Hey, Ben Puestow here, Beck's Field Agronomist in Wisconsin. Coming to you from Southwest Wisconsin today. I'm out with Brady Vondra from Vondra Ag Service. We're scouting alfalfa fields after first cutting. Now there's three questions that keep coming up from growers, and that is, how do I manage this alfalfa from the standpoint of managing insects, fertility, and then what about fungicides? Should I be looking at that as we head to second crop? Let's start with insects. Aphids, leafhoppers, and weevils are terrible. Certain fields are worse than others, but we do not let those insects take hold, especially in a dry season like this. So insecticides in alfalfa are probably a no-brainer for going into second crop, as well as probably third crop coming down the road. Keep in mind, there is a 7-day harvest restriction, so you gotta get those on before you cut. So absolute no-brainer, manage the insects. Now when it comes to fertility, boron as a foliar treatment is almost always a no-brainer, similar to what corn would be. Sometimes we see some response from sulfur, maybe potassium, but boron is the key foliar nutrient that I almost always recommend, especially if we're already going past the field. Now the last thing is fungicide. Some guys get real tempted to put fungicide in the tank, but in a year like this when it's so hot and dry, I just want guys to know your response is probably not going to be as good as it would be if we had a lot of moisture. It's not to say you won't get some response, but that's not where I would spend my first dollar by any means. So if you get any questions on this, contact your local dealer. Otherwise, have a great time getting the second crop here and hope for great yields.